Monday, October 10th. I'm buying some Amazon 115 puts at 289. This is sort of a trade after the open, kind of in line with the current market that I expect to move to the downside. I watched the stock kind of initially probe up to take out the pre-market highs and then have a big reversal. We moved down to take out just that intraday low for a second. We paused about the midway point of that first bar, and now we're starting lower here. So I bought, after watching these shooter bars kind of form, I bought the puts here at the yellow line, expecting price to kind of move below the intraday lows, which it looks like it's doing now. The options are moving up to 297, bought those to 289. And at that point, I think the low on Friday should be taken out. You could see here a lot of lows on the weekly chart kind of bunched up together, so I expect those to be taken out. If we look at the weekly chart, that's kind of down here. Just another, after the shooter bar, another push down towards these lows. I guess the exact low is 112.06. We're at 114 right now, so it's not much lower. And again, should follow through and take out the low of Friday a little bit. And again, these pre-market lows, that's what we're working towards. So they're moving up nicely. The options are up to 315 now. What, those are 289. So we're taking out the intraday lows and moving towards that pre-market low target. And again, weekly chart, shooter bar should move down there. And on the monthly chart, what this is kind of a compound look at you have this big green bar up and failing to move up, and now taking out the midpoint of that bar on bar number, on the second monthly bar. It looks like we want to at least test the bottom of this range down here, 105 kind of thing, as long as we hold below the midpoint of the prior month. So we'll just see if we can turn this month red, if we can work down to the bottom of that range. That's kind of the big picture view at the moment if the market, stays weak. So I'm just playing Amazon, just given the opening price action. It looked to be a good one after I aggressively jumped in SPY puts here early, and then just watching the market, watching this one, kind of failing on its little rally up and expecting another push down. We're up to 314 on the 318. I thought we'd get this kind of a move towards the low of the range to set up kind of a no-risk trade and see how, see if we can just get a nice red day today towards these lows. So it had a good, look to it, and 15-minute chart again was setting up for a nice, kind of a secondary kind of a trade here after the open to the downside. So we'll see how much lower it wants to go towards those pre-market lows.